Today we are talking about some shocking unknown cricket rules that will leave you surprised. Did you know that England won the 2019 World Cup final against New Zealand because of a rule that later got changed? And guess what? Cricket can be played without bails. And here's something even crazier. If a fielder catches the ball directly after it touches the batter's glove, the batter is not out. Shocking, right? Stay till the end because these rules will completely change the way you see cricket. Well, in cricket, the umpire won't give the batter out unless the fielders appeal. Even if the batter is clearly out, the umpire will wait for the bowler or fielders to appeal by shouting, "How's that?" If no one appeals, the batter can continue playing even if the ball hit their pad in front of the stumps (LBW) or they get edged to the keeper. That's why you will always see fielders loudly appealing even for close calls just to make sure the umpire takes notice. We all remember the 2019 World Cup final, one of the most dramatic matches in cricket history. Here's what happened. New Zealand scored 241 for 8 in 50 overs and England scored 241 but lost all 10 wickets, and then the match tied. Since the match was tied, a super over was played. In that, England scored 15 runs without losing a wicket, and New Zealand also scored 15 runs but lost 1 wicket. Another tie. Now here comes the controversial part. England won the World Cup because they hit more boundaries compared to New Zealand. England scored 26 boundaries and New Zealand scored 17 boundaries. It includes the main match and the super over. This rule created huge controversy because many fans and players felt it was unfair to decide a World Cup final based on boundaries. After this, ICC changed the rule. Now, if a super over is tied, another super over is played until one team scores more than the other. Imagine if this rule had existed back then, we might have seen another super over and maybe a different World Cup winner. In most cricket matches, when a batter gets out, the next batter walks in immediately. But what if he takes too long? According to the rules, a new batter must take his position at the crease within 2 minutes of the previous wicket falling. If he doesn't reach the crease in time, the umpire can declare him timed out and he is out without facing a single ball. We have seen this. In 2023 World Cup, Sri Lanka vs Bangladesh match, Angelo Matthews got out like this. He failed to reach the crease within 2 minutes and he declared timed out. No one can step on the pitch before contact until the ball hits the bat, body or passes the batter. No fielder or even the wicket keeper can step on the pitch except bowler. If they do, the umpire calls a no ball. Why does this rule exist? To prevent distractions and make sure fielders don't gain an unfair advantage by moving too early. This is a rare and strange rule. If a fielder leaves the ground, for example, to change gloves, get medical treatment or any other reason, and then comes back without the umpire's permission, he cannot touch the ball. If he does, it results in a no ball and the batting team gets penalty runs. So, fielders have to be careful. If they step outside, they need permission to come back in. Players not in squad must wear team kit. Individuals who are part of the team setup but not in the playing 11, such as substitutes or support staff near the boundary, must wear the team's official training kit. This maintains a professional appearance and ensures they are easily identifiable. You can't just wear casual clothes and stand on the field. If a match goes into multiple super overs, the same bowler cannot bowl again in the next one. This rule was introduced to make the game fair and prevent teams from relying on just one bowler in a pressure situation. Let's say a batter scores runs in super over but doesn't get out. If the match goes into another super over, he is allowed to bat again. But if he got out in the first super over, he cannot come back for the next one. This makes super overs even more thrilling and challenging. If the ball touches a batter's gloves and is caught, is he out? Not always. If the glove is attached to the bat, then yes, he is out. But if the glove is not touching the bat, then he is not out. This is why umpires always check whether the gloves were in contact with the bat before giving a decision. If the ball hits a fielding team's helmet that is on the ground, the batting team gets 5 extra runs. That's why fielders always keep their helmets in a safe spot and not just anywhere on the field. Cricket can be played without bails. Sounds crazy, right? But yes, if strong winds keep blowing the bails off, umpires can decide to play without bails. This actually happened in Afghanistan vs West Indies match where heavy wind made bails useless. But then how is a bowled out decision made? Simple, umpires judge it visually. So yes, cricket can be played without bails, but only in the rare cases. So guys, these were some of the craziest unknown cricket rules that many fans don't know. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more cricket content. See you in the next video. Till then, keep watching cricket with you.